Sanham, the importance of a transitional diet. If you want to change your diet, the transition is important, the most important. When we talk about keto diet, when we talk about Atkins diet, when we talk about any type of diet, anything, I don't ever see nothing mentioned about the transition. The mucusless diet healing system is all about transitioning from a mucus-filled diet to a mucusless diet. And the reason why this transition is important is because if you go from eating unhealthy to healthy, sometimes you'll start detoxing when you fast. Even if you do an intermittent fasting, even if you just give up breakfast, which I highly recommend. Just drinking juice for breakfast, maybe eat your first meal at 10 or 11. But even if you do that, you'll start eliminating things. When you give your body a break, it'll start eliminating and you'll feel horrible sometimes, depending on where you're at. And that's why I'm going to do another video on this. But breakfast, because we start eliminating, we get our tongue is coated, and get a tongue scraper every morning and scrape off that. See how much mucus comes off your tongue? You're eliminating. And what happens is we want to eat to make us feel better. But we're eliminating. Our body is processing, releasing. And when we eat, we stop that elimination process. So, transition is important because what happens if you try to go straight fruitarian or straight vegetarian or vegan? If you eat a bunch of meat, you're going to start detoxing and you're going to feel horrible. It's going to be too much elimination. Your body can't handle it. There's a guy that I know that works at a bank, and he was like, man, I tried vegetarian for 2 weeks and I got the flu. And I didn't tell him nothing. And he was like, I had to go back. I had to eat some bacon, and I felt immediately better. And, it wasn't my place at that time to tell him. But the thing is like, that's because you detoxing. What's the flu? It's basically you get a fever, you get pneumonia, you start coughing, and you feel horrible. It's your body naturally detoxifying, naturally letting go. You start coughing up a bunch of mucus. You start getting a fever because your blood is clogged up. You start getting clogged up with mucus. So then your body, it's like running with the brakes on. You're going to generate heat. And your body gets heat, start coughing up. You feel horrible. That's the flu. But it's detox. So a lot of people give up. And so when we talk about transitional diet, it's beautiful because we don't have to go through all that. It can be graceful. And there is a time where you're going to have to choose to go through it. There is a time you're going to have to go through the purgatory of a detox. Is that what it is? The purgatory? Is that what the Catholics call in between heaven and hell? But it sounds like purge. You're going to have to purge. Purgatory. But, transitional diet is most important if you want to change the way that you're eating. If you want some help eating, looking at a transitional diet, I highly suggest this book. You can also hit me up. We can figure something out. I love you. Mwah.